Let's go Ravens. The atmosphere is heated behind the scenes at the Baltimore Ravens, and I confess to you that I'm counting down the hours until the game against the Eagles. I personally believe that we will win this game, and we will continue in the search for the playoffs and the Super Bowl. If you believe it too, press the like button hard. It's great to see passionate fans supporting the team. Now, I want to talk about something that has been talked about a lot on the web in the last few hours. Derrick Henry is back in the headlines, but this time, it wasn't just for his dominance on the field. After the Ravens secured a crucial victory over the Chargers, Mack's post-game comments stirred things up, stating, "I would love to play against this team again." Mack implied that it wasn't too difficult to contain Henry, despite Baltimore's dominant ground game, which averaged almost 6 yards per carry. The Ravens' star running back didn't hold back when asked about Mack's comments. His response? Simple and sharp. "I don't care. We won." While Henry kept it classy, his statement underscores his focus on the big picture, winning. Ravens fans know that actions speak louder than words. Henry's 140-yard performance against a Chargers defense that struggled all year to stop the run was the ultimate slap in the face. Questions remain as to whether Mack's comments were intended to fire up his own team or if they crossed the line into disrespect. Either way, the Ravens silenced the noise with their performance, showing why they are a force in the AFC. Henry's approach, letting his play do the talking, resonates with Baltimore's identity: gritty, relentless, and results-driven. Meanwhile, Lamar Jackson continues to shatter narratives about his capabilities as a quarterback. His record against NFC teams is an astonishing 23-1 since becoming the Ravens' starter. When asked why he's so effective against teams outside the AFC, Jackson offered a straightforward explanation: "We're not familiar with each other." Lamar suggested that the unfamiliarity works both ways, as he and NFC teams rarely face off, creating an element of unpredictability. This simplicity, combined with his ability to exploit defenses that haven't experienced his dual-threat capabilities firsthand, makes Jackson a nightmare for opposing teams. This week, the Ravens prepare for a massive showdown against another NFC powerhouse, the Philadelphia Eagles. The matchup is drawing attention as a potential Super Bowl preview, and for good reason. Both teams have built their rosters with elite talent, particularly in the trenches and at the skill positions. For Baltimore, players like Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, and Lamar Jackson provide a dynamic and balanced attack, while the Eagles boast stars like Jalen Hurts and an exceptional offensive line. Analysts and fans alike are calling this game the main course of Week 13, likening it to a Thanksgiving turducken filled with everything you could want in a football game. Both teams excel at what they do best, dominating in the run game while showcasing versatility through the air. The Ravens' offensive identity has evolved significantly, leaning into a balanced approach with Henry's power and Jackson's precision. On the defensive side, Baltimore has made key adjustments, improving their secondary and interior line play to limit big plays and create turnovers. Philadelphia, however, presents a unique challenge. Their offensive line is among the best in NFL history, led by legendary coach Jeff Stoutland, and their balanced offensive strategy has made them one of the most explosive teams in football. For the Ravens, stopping Jalen Hurts and the Eagles' multidimensional offense will require discipline, especially when it comes to containing Hurts' scrambling ability. Baltimore's defense has improved since key personnel changes, with players like Marlon Humphrey and rookie standout Nate Wiggins stepping up in big ways. This matchup is more than just a game. It's a battle of philosophies and execution. Can the Ravens' physical style overpower the Eagles' polished and strategic approach? Baltimore's recent acquisition of Derrick Henry reflects a clear intent to dominate on the ground while maintaining flexibility in the passing game. With Henry and Barkley in the backfield, the Ravens are redefining how the league views the running back position, proving that investing in elite talent can pay dividends. Fans can expect a high-stakes chess match on Sunday. Both teams are well-coached, disciplined, and filled with playmakers. For Baltimore, it's an opportunity to make a statement, not just in the AFC, but across the league. Will they rise to the occasion and cement their status as true Super Bowl contenders? Let us know what you think. Ravens flock, are you confident in Baltimore's ability to handle the Eagles, or do you think Philadelphia poses the biggest threat the Ravens have faced this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get ready for what promises to be an unforgettable matchup. As the Ravens gear up for this monumental clash with the Eagles, there's plenty of buzz around how Baltimore's offensive strategy will unfold. Offensive coordinator Todd Monken has crafted a scheme that highlights the strengths of both Derrick Henry and Saquon Barkley, pairing raw power with explosive agility. This dual-threat backfield has forced defenses to pick their poison, often to disastrous results for opponents. Against Philadelphia, however, the challenge escalates. The Eagles' defensive front, led by Fletcher Cox and Jalen Carter, has been a nightmare for offensive lines all season. They're physical, disciplined, and relentless, making it critical for Baltimore to find creative ways to establish the run game early. Derrick Henry, who has a reputation for wearing defenses down as the game progresses, will need to be at his best. His ability to break tackles and extend plays could be the key to neutralizing the Eagles' aggressive defensive front. Meanwhile, Barkley's versatility as a pass-catching threat adds another dimension that could exploit Philadelphia's linebackers in coverage. Both backs will play pivotal roles, but success ultimately hinges on Lamar Jackson's ability to keep the defense honest. Jackson has been nothing short of spectacular this season, silencing critics who doubted his growth as a passer. With the Ravens operating one of the league's most efficient offenses, Jackson's chemistry with receivers Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews has been a revelation. Flowers, the rookie sensation, has emerged as a reliable, deep threat, while Andrews continues to be Jackson's go-to target in clutch situations. Against the Eagles' secondary, which has shown vulnerabilities at times, expect Monken to dial up a mix of quick passes and deep shots to keep the defense off balance. Defensively, the Ravens are tasked with slowing down one of the most dynamic offenses in the NFL. Jalen Hurts has taken his game to another level this season, leading the Eagles with a combination of precise passing and timely rushing. His connection with wide receivers A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith has been electric, and tight end Dallas Goedert provides a safety valve over the middle. Baltimore's secondary, led by Marlon Humphrey and Brandon Stevens, will need to play tight coverage while avoiding the big play. Rookie Nate Wiggins has shown flashes of brilliance this season, and his ability to match up against Brown or Smith could be a deciding factor. The battle in the trenches will be equally critical. The Ravens' defensive line, anchored by Justin Madubuike and Broderick Washington, must find ways to disrupt Hurts' timing without overcommitting and leaving running lanes open. The Eagles' offensive line, widely regarded as the league's best, will test Baltimore's ability to generate pressure without blitzing. Defensive coordinator Mike Macdonald may lean on creative schemes to confuse Hurts and force mistakes. Special teams could also play a significant role in what is expected to be a tightly contested